Hey guys, Leisha. Just hanging out just before we go to the Massage and Mind Therapy Conference gala dinner. And we've just had an amazing day. I was privileged to be in the room when the keynote speaker got up, Nadine Champion. Awesome name, right? We're going to get her on the podcast because, with a name like Champion and we're massage champions, that's really cool. But there was a few things that she said that really stood out to me, and the people that I've met that we've been chatting to over the last few days, or today, it's just been amazing. And I wanted to jump in and share with you guys and just have a chat with you, have a conversation with you guys about the gift that you have in this world. And are you using it? Because I believe that we are all born with a purpose. We're all born with something unique that we are called to give to this world. In Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning, he was a psychologist who was in a concentration camp, and he uses his story and his experience of what it was like to be in a concentration camp for those who lived and those who died. He had a 1 in 20 chance of living. He did live, and it was the hope of being able to finish his work that got him through. Not that it would end, not that it would end on a certain date, but it was the hope, knowing that he had that life had called something from him. Nadine Champion, who we heard from today, she's a Thai boxing champion and title fighter, and has overcome so many incredible challenges to get where she is today, and including cancer. And she now, really inspires people through her public speaking. I was also listening to part of James's story, was sharing about how he went to Indonesia and visited our sponsor kids, Anggreni, in Indonesia in 2016. And it's so true that we all have an incredible gift to give. Every single one of you guys watching this right now has something inside you. And here's the thing, gifts are good for 3 things. They need to be good for you, good for the giver. They need to be good for the other person, and they need to be good for the greater good. Because when we have a gift and we share it and it lands and impacts someone, the idea is that as the ripple effect it happens, it starts to impact other people. Because Nadine didn't just talk about her story. She shared the impact that it has made through TEDx Sydney and when she's making online. And I actually saw people go up to her and have a conversation and, sign her book and all that sort of stuff. But they were really impacted. And her book is called 10 Seconds of Courage. I got it, really excited to read it. And I'm like, what could we do with 10 seconds of courage? So many people literally just don't know how to start. They might have an amazing gift. They might have something that is deep inside them, in their gut. But sometimes what do I do with it? What do I actually do with this? And that's where 10 seconds of courage comes in. Because it's not actually what she was talking about, it's not actually being in the ring that is where the courage is needed. It's actually stepping out of the dressing room and getting in the ring is where the courage is needed. And I think it's the same with that gift. When we have a gift to share with this world, whether it's in the massage room or out of it, or we're being called and we know that there's that big thing over there, that there's something, life is calling something of us. Often it's 10 seconds of courage. Maybe for you, it's doing a Facebook Live like this. Maybe it's going and talking to somebody that could start the process. Maybe it's doing something outside your comfort zone so that you can grow and have a greater impact on this world. And I'd love to hear from you guys. What is the gift that has been placed inside of you? What is that thing? What is that passion? Every time that kind of, they're talking about that stuff where you get that kind of feeling like you need to put your hand up for something or you need to start taking action. What is it for you? What gets you excited? Because everybody has it. And one of the things that I absolutely love as a coach is actually watching people take that step, have that 10 seconds of courage and start to grow and start to shine and start to step into the confidence that they have actually, that they should have, that they deserve to have, and completely believing that they are worth it, that they are worthy of the cause, they're worthy of the calling, and to watch them step into that and the impact that that makes on people. That's one of the gifts that I know that I've been on this planet to be able to do, to be able to help other people tap into the gifts and share them so we can have this ripple effect. And I know that the reason that I'm here is because I have had so many people impacting my life. From the day I was born, I have had people that have deeply and profoundly impacted my life. And we never know when we get the opportunity. We don't always know the impact it's going to make. But when we show up in our heart and we speak our truth and we share the gift that we have and that we need to be with the world, everything starts to change. And that is my challenge and my encouragement for you tonight on this Saturday night. Have an epic night, legends, and I look forward to catching you soon.